Hello guys, welcome in this new video. Today I'm gonna talk about the Saas business model again. I will tell you the 3-step framework that you have to follow if you want to make a scalable business in 2025. And for those of you who are wondering why I'm doing this again and why in English on this channel, my answer for you, I just want to see how YouTube picks up my video if it's in English. But before I get into any of the real stuff, I would like to share with you a really deep idea, a really deep thought about the whole entrepreneurship at a really young age, because I know it can be devastating, I know it can be hard, but you have to understand this if you want to go through this journey successfully at the end. The problem stems from the fact that many people think you should just start a business right away to get money with it, and they associate being rich with being a CEO of a company. And this whole mindset behind it is just wrong, because I know for a fact that later in your life you will have many other businesses and they will be much more successful than this first one. And that's why you should just consider this first opportunity to invest in yourself, and you should just focus on getting as much experience as you can out of it and learning new things. And that's when the SaaS model kicks in, because it takes you through several areas in life. Like, you have to sell to clients, you have to create online products, you have to talk to clients, you have to manage online systems. It's a lot, but I'm sure that this information and this experience will be valuable for you in the long run. Now, as we understand this, and we can go to the next step, which is understanding the 3 most common questions about selling a software, because obviously there is 3 logical questions that can pop up in your mind. The first one is, why would I and how would I have a software? Because I cannot code, I don't have any software yet, where can I find the software? The second one is, who do I sell this software? Who needs my help online? And the third question is, which is totally logical, is why would they buy from me? And I will answer these questions right away, and then we get into the real steps. As for the first question, you don't have to buy a software, you don't have to own a software. There are several ones online that you can rent. For example, I'm using Go High Level, which is a US based platform, and they are offering me their service to sell it out. So they are giving me their software to resell it, and that's the whole point of it. And I'm paying an annual fee for it, by the way. So that's where you can find your software. As for the second question, it is not really hard to understand and put it together in your head. Why would they need some kind of online image? Because nowadays everything is going on online, and you know it. If you want to search something, you get your phone. If you want to book something, you go online. If you want to order something, you go online. You do everything online, and you can use this as an advantage. You can offer your help to companies because they need online image, they need booking systems, they need CRM systems, they need emails, because everything is going on online. As for the third question, I would just answer it right away because it is in connection with the previous ones. Why would they buy from you? And I think this is obvious, that you have to be good at what you do, and you have to be even the best at what you do, and you don't have to offer your help to various type of businesses. You just have to choose the right niche and focus on them. I will say an example. You don't have to offer your help to a swimming pool building company, and then a coffee shop, and then an online store, and then a plan organization group. You don't have to offer all those. You have to find one, like a roof building company, and then you have to think and be able to think about what might help a roof building company. And if you can do the best websites in roof building, and you can create the best funnels in roof building, probably they will pick you. And even if you can get one customer per month for them, and they will pay thousands of dollars for that, you can get your $300 fee easily from them, because you can get only one client with your system. And now we have arrived at the last part, when I will tell you about the 3-step framework that you have to follow if you want to create a successful SaaS business in 2025. And don't forget, these steps will be hard and it will take up your time, but don't forget that you have to put a lot of effort and a lot of work in it. As for the first step, you have to find the right software that you can use, and you have to master it. And I think this is obvious, that you have to know every fucking function and every button in your software to go with and start selling it, because it sucks when the client asks you for something specific and you cannot fulfill his wishes because you are unable to do it. But your software can do it, but you don't have the knowledge for it. So please take your time, watch YouTube videos, watch tutorials about it, and master your own software. The second step is to build your company out, to find the right name, to find the brand colors, to do everything about it to make it look like it's together, because When any clients looks up you online and they see that your website sucks, your own one, why would they buy any online goods from you? And they will have to convince people that you do shit professionally. And a lot of people say that it is not important to get your own brand looking together at the beginning, because you can get clients instantly and start the onboarding process. And it's true, but I think it is a lot easier, and it makes your life easier if you have a good image, and if they find you online, they will be amazed and they will say, oh, I want something like this. The last step is getting clients, and I know this one is the hardest because the whole onboarding process can be really stressful, and I'm currently struggling at this stage, so I will just say my own experiences about it. But you have only various ways to get clients. You can just walk in there and ask them if they need any help online, or you can write emails, but most of the time they don't even answer to them, or you can call them. I prefer calling, by the way, because you can get an instant response on your offer. But I think the most important thing is to make them an offer. You are doing them a website, for example, for 2 months free, and then once you earn their trust in you, you can get them pay you as much as you want, because once they trust you and your service is good, they will pay you good money if your service worth that much. Now we have gone through all of the steps that you have to acquire and achieve in order to make a successful business in 2025. And I know I didn't really go into the specifics, but I didn't want it to, because there are millions of tutorials online that you can watch about this topic. And my advice here is that you should just start without having a detailed plan in your mind, and you will figure out everything and you will learn everything during the process. And I will say my things that I always do at the end of every video I make. I wish you the best, and I hope your business will skyrocket one day, but you should just keep your head down and keep working. And I know it's hard, but you have to put the right amount of time in it if you want it to work.